will show us his stroke. He's one of those guys who has range from the land of plenty. They're going toe-to-toe with the Rockets. Yao Ming is still a raw young talent in this league. That's what makes him so exciting. You never know what's coming. Rockets, Mavericks. It's about to get serious.
Welcome to ESPN Basketball here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. Welcome, everybody. I'm Bob Fitzgerald, along with my tag team partner, Tom Tolbert. And Tommy, every game needs its stars. Give us a little insight into tonight's matchup.
Fitz, here's the first guy that deserves attention. Dirk Nowitzki is good enough to just turn that arc into his personal free throw line if he gets on a roll. On the other side, you've got another good shooter. Yao Ming could be the deciding factor. He's going to have to really push it on the defensive end and be that stopper.
Thanks, Tom. Just about time to tip it off. The Rockets get the tip, and we're underway. Francis releases. Drains the first bucket of the game.
This is the kind of guy you hate guarding. Very active and always capable of scoring on you.
To Jamison. Pass left wing. Pump fakes. Finley crosses it over. Finley shoots from 13 feet out. Hits it.
Shooting is all about creating separation and capitalizing on it.
Francis is at the controls. To Yao. Mobley tries the spin move. Mobley is called for charging, and that is his first foul of the game. To Jamison. Nowitzki wants it down low. Griffin made the nab back there, records his first steal.
You can't just force feed it inside, especially when the D's expecting it.
To Francis. He's double teamed. Rice shoots from the post.
Great play. Let's see that one from a different angle.
The Mavericks have it and are down by 3. To Finley. Pass caught by LaFrance. Nash crosses it over. The basket was buried by Nash.
I like how he baited the defense with the drive move and instead stepped back for a nice-looking J.
Caught by Ming. To Mobley. Francis puts it up inside. Not this time.
Good scorers have short-term memory. If you stopped the game and asked him about that last shot, he'd say, "What shot?"
The inside shot was buried by Griffin.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
To Nowitzki. Griffin made the pickpocket, and that's his second so far.
When someone's being careless with the ball, they're just begging for it to be stolen.
In the paint. To Yao. LaFrance made the nab back there, records his first steal. To Jamison. He's doubled up. Finley shoots. Good from 11.
That 10 to 14 footer can be more difficult than it looks sometimes. Nice follow through.
And the Rockets have the ball in a small lead, 7-6. Puts up the tray. Can't drop the long one.
He's better off taking that shot when he's wide open. Otherwise, the pressure's probably going to get to him.
Grabbed by Finley. To Nash. Nabbed by LaFrance. And that's his first takeaway of the game.
You don't want to fall in love with that pump fake. A good defender can lean in and grab himself some leather. So nice, we got to look at it twice.
He completes the three-point play. Nash has the rock. To Finley.
2 minutes.
Received by LaFrance. Nash with the step back. Jabs. Francis made the nab back there. Records his first steal. Taken all the way by Mobley.
That's how you run that break and finish it, Fitz. Excellent.
The Mavericks take it up court, but they're losing 12-6. To Finley. Skip to LaFrance. LaFrance goes to the drop step. Pass caught by Nash. Nowitzki lets it go from the wing. Drops right in.
The moment you start forgetting about his mid-range jumper is right when he's going to start dropping them on you.
The Rockets work it up. They're shooting 83% from the floor. Lob to Yao. Yao takes it in. Bounces long and won't fall.
He definitely needs some work on his mid-range game. A good shooter knocks those down consistently.
The J was missed by Finley. Francis glides in, gently drops it in.
What made that play so beautiful was when he came out of the spin move and still had the presence of mind to finish.
And the Mavericks head into the front court. To LaFrance. The lay-in was cashed in by LaFrance.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
We've got a 4-point ball game. Now by Griffin. To Yao. Now right side. Pump fakes. Rice with the charge, and that is his first foul of the game. LaFrance will come off the floor. Griffin will come off the floor.
Substitution for the Rockets.
The Mavericks can cut into the lead with a basket here. Here comes the double team. The shot in the paint was missed by Nowitzki.
When you get inside and come away empty, you're always a little angry at yourself, or a lot angry at yourself.
To Francis. Francis spins. To Yao. 5 on the shot clock. Mobley launches from beyond the arc. Misses the 3. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 14-10. Jamison inbounds to start the second quarter. To Finley. Nowitzki uses the drop step. He's double teamed.
That's called working for the highlight reel. And here it comes.
Francis with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. To Yao. They push it inside. Passes outside. The J was missed by Piatkowski. Rebounded, and then the score by Ming.
That was a nice finish there.
The Mavericks are back a bit here, 16-12. To Finley. Here comes the double team. Splits it with a pass. Jamison shoots from 12, misses the jumper.
Those are free throws for most players in practice. It's a much tougher shot when the real game starts.
To Francis. Dumps it off. Mobley raises up, gets it to fall from downtown.
He had very little pressure on him that time, and that made all the difference in the world.
And the Mavericks take it up. They're shooting 66% from the floor. Pass caught by Nash. He's double teamed. Nowitzki gets some hang time, dunks it on the reverse.
The more touches your star players get, the better your offense flows.
The Rockets bring it up. They're shooting 66% from beyond the arc. Received by Mobley. Mobley spins. Mobley releases from the stripe. Money on the jump shot.
Sometimes that step-back move gives you just enough time to gather yourself for a good release.
Just over 3 minutes here in the second quarter. To Jamison. Jamison with the finger roll.
That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here.
Just under 3 minutes here in the second quarter. To Taylor. Caught by Ming. To Francis. Piatkowski sails in, lays it right in.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
The Mavericks have the ball and are down 7. Jamison shoots from the post, no doubt about it.
When this guy gets you on his back down low fits, there is just not much you can do.
The Rockets would love to extend their lead this trip down. Jamison made the nab back there, records his first steal. The layup was banked in by Nash.
Every coach loves their star players and the intensity they bring to the court.
Just over 2 minutes here in the second quarter. To Piakowski.
2 minutes.
Grabbed by Mobley. Knocked off course. And it's right back to the shooter. Puts up the tray. Nails the deep one.
Top shot. The defender was draped all over him.
Just under 2 minutes here in the second quarter. To Nowitzki. Pass caught by Jamison. Pump fakes. Jamison with the crossover. He's doubled up. Gets the pass off. Ripped down inside by Taylor. To Piakowski. Received by Francis. Yao has position down low. Yao goes to the drop step.
I dug this play in real time. I'm digging it even more in the replay.
And the Mavericks are behind here, 28-20. Nash takes the quick shot, hits it.
The pace from the first quarter is carrying right on over into the second quarter. Neither team is letting up.
55 seconds here in the second quarter. To Francis. Wing pass. Jabs. 7 on the shot clock. Mobley tries the spin move. Mobley gets the bucket and his 7th point this quarter. He's got 9 in the game.
He's shake and bake with that crossover move.
To Finley. Finley double clutches, lays it right in. Francis works it up, and he's got 11 points. To Taylor. Nabbed by Ming. Skip to Francis. To Mobley. Mobley launches from beyond the arc. Plucked out of the sky by Nowitzki. Misfired. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 30-24. Now that we have a little breather, Tom is going to give us the stat breakdown with Game Track. Take it, Tommy.
Thanks, Fitz. The Rockets run out to a nice, comfy first-half lead, but it looks like they're doing it with smoke and mirrors. Look at the numbers. It's a pretty close game, but I guess the numbers don't factor in all the hustle plays this team's making.
That wraps it up for Game Track. We'll get the storyline to you right at the end of the ball game. Jamison inbounds to start the second half. To Jamison. Finley takes a turnaround Jay.
Talk about earning a replay. This one's definitely worth another look-see.
To Yao. Rice from inside. Nails it.
To go inside and make plays like that is the name of the game.
The Mavericks work it up court. To Jamison. Nowitzki is looking for the ball. There's the steal.
Things got jammed up under the net and left a golden opportunity for the steal.
Off the front rim and out by Rice.
That was great perimeter defense.
Just over 4 minutes here in the third quarter. To Jamison. To LaFrance. Outside pass. The crazy shot. Big bucket by the 8-year man out of Santa Clara.
That's how you make your reputation in this league. Hitting tough shots like that no matter who's guarding you.
Francis has an opportunity to get his third 3 of the night this trip down. Mobley cans it and gets his 11th point of the game.
Every shooter would obviously love to square the shoulders and the feet before each shot, but sometimes you have to take what the D gives you, and this time it was a leaner.
Lob to Nowitzki. Nowitzki shoots from 12. Money on the jump shot.
He is hard to shut down when you get inside like that.
Francis takes it up, and he's got 5 assists. Glenn Rice unloads from deep 3-point range. Not a chance.
You can definitely see a little contact in this replay, but it wasn't enough to draw the whistle or stop the dunk.
It's a 6-point game. To Finley. Out on the right wing. To Finley. Pump fakes. 6 seconds to shoot. He's doubled up. Fades. A rare rebound by Mobley. An extra effort rebound by LaFrance.
Most players have the advantage when they go inside. He's one of those guys who just always seems to have trouble in there.
To Finley. Finley uses the glass, and we have a foul. Sinks the first of 2. Hauled down by Griffin. The Rockets take it up court. They're up 5. To Yao in the paint. Pass caught by Griffin. The shot from the post missed by Griffin. Sent away, and it's loose inside. The Mavericks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it heads out of bounds. Francis takes the shot from the elbow. Not there for him. And that's takeaway number 2 for him.
He wasn't fooled by the pump fake at all. He just took it right away.
To Nash. He's double teamed. Manages to pass out of it.
That's a play that deserves a second look.
The Rockets bring it up, and they've hit their last 2 shots from beyond the arc. To Francis. Francis takes the shot. Off target from 15.
Just couldn't sink that one, and you know he would have loved to drop that mid-range J.
Here comes the double team. The Mavericks sink it and now trail only by 1.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
The Rockets take it up court with a narrow lead, 36-35. To Mobley. Pass low post. Swatted away. It's loose, and it's pulled in by Nash. To Nash to take the lead. Ripped down by Griffin. The layup was dropped in by Francis.
What a ball handler. That spin just stopped his man cold and let him get off the shot.
Nash with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. To Nash. Nash shoots. Gets the front rim.
That was a long 2-point attempt there, Fitz. Sometimes it pays to take that shot a few feet closer.
Off to the back rim and out by Francis. Yao is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Blocked out of the sky by Nowitzki. Caught by Jamison. Jamison pulls the trigger from the high post. No one's home. We're at the end of the third quarter with the score 39-35. Cato throws it in to start the fourth quarter. To Griffin. The 3-ball.
That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here.
To Finley. Outside. Nash crosses over. Nash is called for charging, and that will be his second foul of the game.
About perfect defensive read. He was set, he knew he was going to get blasted, and he stood his ground.
To To Mobley. Out on the left wing. To Mobley. The tough shot. Easily rebounded by Nowitzki. To Jamison. Pump fakes. Jamison from the left block. Yes!
You have to be happy with any possession where you end up with a great look.
The Rockets take it up court and they're leading 42-37. To Mobley. Mobley fires from 14. Mobley, 13 points by the 6-year man out of Rhode Island. To Finley. Jamison is asking for it in the post. Rice made the pickpocket, and that's his second so far.
Glenn Rice just keeps hounding the defenses have. His defensive pressure has been key, and it's worthy of a second look.
Nash heads up court. To Finley. Passed outside. Nash launches from beyond the arc. Drains it from downtown.
So many players try that crossover move, but there's only a few who can make it work and look good at the same time.
The Rockets take it up. They're shooting 58% from the floor. Swish through by Francis.
Even he was surprised how open he was on that one.
Nash brings it up. He's shooting 33% from beyond the arc. To LaFrance. Outside pass. To Jamison. 7 on the shot clock. The shot from near the line is missed by Jamison. The second chance bucket was catered by Nowitzki.
Offensive awareness, court savvy, well, whatever it is, he's got it.
Skip to Francis. To Mobley. Pump fakes. Mobley goes glass. Gets the lay-in.
He did a real nice job there, Fitz. The D couldn't adjust in time to stop that little 360 move.
Yao comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. The Mavericks work it up. They're shooting 33% from beyond the arc. Grabbed by Nash. Here comes the double team. Finley takes it in. Deflected. The fast break.
Good recognition and good ball movement.
The Mavericks with the ball, but they're down double digits. To Finley. Jamison uses the drop step. To Finley. 7 on the shot clock. To cut it to single digits. Hits it.
He's got at least a decent mid-range game, so that's not really a surprise.
And the Rockets can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Couldn't push the lead to double digits. That shot was missed by Mobley.
He wanted to push the lead out, but didn't have the touch on that one.
To Nash. Nash releases. Cashes in off the drive.
That was a long 2 there. One step back, and it would have been a 3. But it wasn't, so it's a 2.
Dumps it off. To Rice. Pass left side. Yao glides in, rolls it off the glass and in.
They've got themselves a nice little cushion here, and the clock is their friend.
51 seconds here in the game. To Finley. Now outside. Nash tries the spin move. To Jamison. Jamison shoots. Misses from just inside the line. Follows a shot.
Talk about earning a replay. This one's definitely worth another look-see.
Nash with the personal. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Rockets have it. Nash with the personal. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. He can't get the first. He sinks the second.
Timeout,
The Mavericks will take a timeout here. Skip to Jamison. Rice, and he comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight. He's doubled up for a double-digit lead. Gets the bucket.
So many players only go inside or step way outside and take the 3. When you've got the mid-range jumper, you add a whole other dimension to your game.
Can't cut the lead to single digits. Off the mark by Nowitzki. That'll do it for us. Your final score for tonight's ball game, 58-48. That was a great matchup we just watched. Let's check the storyline with Tom Tolbert. Tommy, take it away.
Thanks, Fitz. The Rockets did a great job today in limiting their turnovers. And anytime you can keep your turnovers to a minimum, that's going to give you a great chance to win.
Thanks for the storyline, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. Francis gets our ESPN Player of the Game and ends with a total of 21 points and 7 assists. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.